Hey, what's going on, people? You know, yesterday was such an exciting day for me that I actually lost today and thought yesterday, after a while, was Thursday, even though I knew it was Friday. But a lot happened yesterday. Ended up thinking it was Thursday. I woke up today and it's Saturday. I'm listening to the radio as I wake up and I keep thinking, this is Saturday programming. That does happen sometimes, folks. I'm not losing it. And even if I am, oh well, it was just one of those days. Regarding pre-orders on Sonospheres 2, I'm just going to hold off until next week to start the pre-order. And here's why. The overwhelming response has been to open the pre-orders up now. A couple folks have mentioned wait till your test pressings. The reason I'm waiting is not because of the test pressings. That, just like with Dereck 3, if I had to have it run again, it would just be a long wait. And so you folks that pre-order, you already know that would be what it is. It'd just be a longer wait. So thanks, folks, but that really has no bearing on whether or not I do the pre-orders. But I'm going to wait because in all of my excitement yesterday, at the end of the day, I get an email from my brother and my friend Gary Foster that his dad passed away. And, excuse me, even though Kenny was in his 80s, we were waiting, you know what I'm saying? He's been invalid. He's been in a nursing home for a while. He had a few strokes and barely knew who anyone was for months. And so it wasn't like that it was a big surprise, but when you love someone, it always kind of does this to you. And Gary's father, I loved Gary's father, Kenny. Kenny was a real upstanding human being. He was a jazz lover, but he was also a real human being. Kenny was one of the white people in Nebraska who, back in the 50s and 60s, back when it was still unofficially Jim Crow around here, see, I lived through it, his dad openly courted their black friends, openly had their black friends to their home, had their black friends come in through the front door. Now, when I was a little boy, I had white friends, but I couldn't go through the front door. I can remember when I was finally allowed as a nigger. Yeah, people, that's what we were called. When finally niggers could come through the front door. Kenny said, fuck all you idiot motherfuckers. He had my people on the same level as him because he was a decent man and knew so. And just told his neighbors, you people need to get a life. So, among other things, I have always loved and respected Gary's dad for that, for being a real man. So, for that reason, I'm going to tap down my excitement and wait till Monday to open up the pre-orders. Because every time I make a record, it's very exciting. It's, you know, it's exciting. But I thought I'd do another prog time, and this is one of those times when someone made a mention of a band, and it hits me right. Someone mentioned the band Etron Fou Leloublan. Now, I've done a video about them already, but I don't remember, and it probably named it something other than Etron, so you probably can't find it. But I've shown what few records I have by them before. French band, I think they started in the late 70s, 80s. 3-piece, bass, drums, and saxophone. 1982 is the time of this album. I have 3 albums. This is my favorite, Les Poumons Gonflés. Now, I think Etron Fou Leloublan means something like mad shit or crazy people, crazy fucked up shit. So it's a unique style. It is prog, but it's also jazzy and improv-y at the same time. That's what I've always liked about prog. To me, prog was not noodly keyboards exclusive. Never was that. It was never just the domain of Emerson, Lake and Palmer and Yes. Prog to me has always been that, progressive, music that's progressive. And this is definitely progressive music. I'll put on a little bit, and let me turn it up so you can hear it. I'll do a needle drop. Here's a song off of this album, Poumon Gonflé. I think I'm gonna play Nicole. Yeah. Check this out.
Fanatique des aréoles, des seins de ton tronc, des seins de ta parole, je louche sur ta bouche. Tes ongles se décollent de mon plastron rustique. Nuée Nicole dans mes mains gainées de plastique. C'est la crise de l'économie de mes forces. L'inflammation de la consommation.
I love the sound of the French language. I love it.
De chat. C'est pour ton ventre. Ça. Voilà.
Wow, this is awesome. Killer. Interesting. Unique. Fresh. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm on a mission, people. I am. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on a mission. It's like, you know, fuck mediocrity. You know, mediocrity makes money. Fuck mediocrity. Let's have some excellence. Etron Fou Leloublan. That's what I'm about. Having some fucking artistic something instead of just meat-headed money making. I'm in business, but I'm not phony. It ain't about just make money. Just do something that means something. This one, Les Trois Fous Leloublan, au PD. Cool. I like this label too, L'Orchestra. That's some dope music back there. That's just dope. Just a cool label, L'Orchestra. Love this music. This is just the bee's knees. Don't know a lot about the band, so I can't talk to you about them. Maybe some of you other folks know of the band, know them, can tell us something about them. I also had this live album that they made. They came to America once, played in New York, and this is the recording on celluloid. I have a couple albums that I know are associated with them. This album by Guigou Chenevier and Sophie Josserand. Guigou Chenevier was a member of Etron Fou Leloublan. Sophie has written some material that they've done. And this is just a cool album. It seems to be some kind of concept album. And I also have this solo album by Ferdinand Richard, who is also in the band Etron Fou Leloublan, En Avant. Just interesting, inventive, creative, idiosyncratic music. What I love. So to keep it short and sweet, Sonospheres 2 pre-orders, I'll start on Monday. What I have is flying out the door. I'm down to 16 copies. I sold another couple yesterday. I know that money is tight for many of us, but I'm in business. So if you want Sonospheres, the first one, come and get it. Even though I have every intention of repressing things, there's no guarantee. So have a good weekend, everyone.